Hey guys, welcome back to Rithik Explains. So, in today's video, I want to talk about one of the most recognizable parts of our life, music. Ever since humans have been brought into this world, music has remained an essential part of how we live. Every culture has their background shown through these notes that are combined together to create the melodies we know today. Singing and instruments were practiced by our ancestors thousands of years in the past, even from a simple bone flute being dated back to 43,000 years ago. For me, music is something that I can't live without, and I believe that it is something that no one can avoid or hate. We all know that music plays an essential role in our society, but today I want to talk about the real scientific side of music, what we can call the brain music connection. So, what do I mean about this? Well, music biologically allows us to remember memories and can invoke knowledge in our brains. No wonder it can be easier to memorize something when we put it into a song form or rhyme. The brain music connection works like this. Music uses the audio processing of our brain, where sound or just vibrations with different frequencies gets inside of our ear canal and hits our eardrum. This then transmits into an electrical signal that travels through the auditory nerve and to the brainstem, where we perceive something as music. In this way, music is a structural, mathematical, and architectural component of our lives, being based on the relationships between one note to another. But music affects us in many ways we may not realize. According to John Hopkins medicine, music affects our blood pressure, heart rate, hormones, and can give us goosebumps when we really like that one song. Music also helps to reduce anxiety and pain as well as improve sleep quality, mood, mental alertness, and memory. Music relates to another universal skills, that of language and communication with others. Music is essentially a way we can share our thoughts and ideas in another manner. You can even think of music as its own language, made up of many languages. Music activates the reward center in our brain, leading us to physically take pleasure in listening to music. In my opinion, music isn't just a biological view of how our brain functions, but a community factor as it brings people, including me and my family, together. Music can invoke many emotions, whether it be happiness, excitedness, sadness, and more. So, now that we know all this, how can we implement music or this beneficiary factor into our daily lives? Well, if you didn't know, listening to the same kinds and genres of music is actually less beneficial than we think. So, offering new music challenges towards our brain leads to our command center struggling to understand this new sound, jumpstarting people's creativity, especially those of different generations. At the same time, reaching out to familiar music that you haven't listened to in some time can recall an important and substantial memory from long ago. As well as this, paying attention to how you react to different forms of music can help you understand how these different kinds of music can affect people, like how one genre can help a person unwind, while another can make another person jumpy. But what does music do in a social sense? Well, music plays a huge role in our society as more and more songs are being put out by the day, contributing to the world economy and allowing people across the world to hear other people's cultures through the diverse songs. Music can help me to feel relaxed in situations that I find tough, can bring joy when I'm singing a song with friends and family, and allow me to discover new things I like to listen to. Ultimately, music is crucial for being human and will always be around in the world. And with that, I would like to thank all of you for listening to this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and talk about what you really feel about this video, and talk about what you want to see in more in the future. Music is an essential part of all our lives, and if we understand this, maybe it can help us and support us as we go on in the future. Thank you.